Kigen. Hey, this is a dangerous pursuit.
You know, they say one thing. They say one thing, my brother. They say when you go for a mission of, say, life and death or revenge, dig to graves. I want to let you know that next week I shall dig a grave in my Ushago. Someone must fall inside.
But now, Kigen, even if it's talking about threats, haven't you talked enough? Now it's time for the action.
Kigen
But,
even.
yeah, go ahead, my brother.
Oh, Nira. It was Nira. Can you speak before I speak?
Oh, oh my God. I'd take us back to the previous discussion. Do you want me to do that?
Please, please, please. Much obliged.
Okay,
Nira, proceed.
Nyamwezi.
Yes, Nira.
Yeah, the question was to you mostly because the video was actually about you. I cut the
Yes.
conversation.
And you are somehow, I understand. I do understand.
What do you understand?
Whatever you tried to imply in the video.
What did I try to imply?
There's something that I used myself as an example, but there's something that I discovered, and you saw it, and you had to put to edit a video so that maybe people can understand. But so many people got lost; they never understood what you meant. But it was maybe it is something that they might understand it, maybe in the near future. You understand?
Take us there. What did you mean? What were your, I don't want to say feelings because you're a man, but what were your thoughts?
Yes. My thought is that, you see, somebody like me, I interact when I give myself that permission to interact with people. People I've even had a fight with in online. It was to know them better, so that when I hit to kill, I hit to kill. You understand, Nira? But I found out that now those people were like, I want to, to get a soft spot from this guy, so that next time when we meet online, he doesn't hit hard, he comes low. You get that was the energy that I was receiving, and I used to catch myself every now and then. You get, Nira? I used to catch myself. I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. No, I can't choose that way. I can't choose that road. I can't be on your side. I'm maintaining my lane. I was just like that, because I was like, that's the direction these guys want to take. And that's why I'm like, right now I'm sitting somewhere and I'm like, on Sunday, I need to have a space so that I show those people that, no, I've not changed. It's just the beginning. Because if we've been like that and right now we can build something, then it means we need to do better. So that's my point, Neira. And where I sit, I was like, yes, it's like Nira has understood what I mean, what I meant. And me, I was with you in that video, Nira. I was with you 100%.
Yeah, thank you, because I was feeling you in the moment also, Jana, what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But people get lost in the conversation of pairing people up. those stupid
Yeah.
conversations. Oh, your girlfriend. But you unaongea sense, but they didn't give audience to that. They were caught up in the
Yes.
less important stuff.
Yes. Kila mtu alienda banana hiyo story, like hawakuwa wanaishika.
It was surprising, man. I was sitting, I'm like, am I crazy? Am I the crazy one? But everyone was just caught up in a different story. Like after you have watched the video, Cindy.
Yes, I've watched the video.
But
And
I've blocked you. How did you watch the video?
I had to rent an account.
But one time you said you'd never open
You
a
see on X. You see
So
on
he
X
said
right
he
now.
watched the video. What is the use for this useless conversation of how he did it? He watched the video. End of story. Go back to content and context.
No, he told me he doesn't even want me to unblock him. He doesn't give a fuck, and he would never create a pseudo to view my content.
I want to kindly interject up. Please, George IQ, whatever I did for you to block me, tafadhali, ni unblock. Tafadhali ndugu.
I just want you to grow up, bro. Just grow up.
Sawa.
And for you, it's even different because you are an adult and you have a bigger responsibility than these small puny boys on here. What will become of your family when your father is no longer with us? With all your emotional baggages and pettiness and child, you're stuck in childhood gear, bro. What is wrong with you?
I want to let you know that it's been a battle, and it finally it came to an end, and it's going to a very, 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 very deep end.
No.
But
The
I
fact,
will
the
do my
fact,
best.
the fact that you are even talking about that shows that you have not grown up. Do you know who your father is?
I will remain mum.
Do you know who your father is? Is your struggle? Is your struggle because
Arguably, he is Kenya's greatest scientist, but I respect him, and I respect his credentials. I respect his accolades, but then there are things that must be fixed.
so? My question to you is this: is you acting up because you're projecting in your iniquities because you know you will never feel in the shoes of your father? Is that what is killing you?
Definitely, it will be a tough ask of me to fill my father's shoes. Those are
What what
shoes
what
I
what,
don't.
what kind of the larger Kalenjin people are you? Who are you? Are you Tugen? Are you
We
what?
are Kipsigis.
What,
We
hap-
are 64%.
what happened to your people, bro? There is nobody who can guide you.
As I say, plans are underway. Defund gatekeepers underway. Hackers underway. Everything underway.
And I don't know. I don't want to say anything because you know what I'm saying to you, but the rest are not. So they would think I'm insulting you. So I'll just chill. I wish you the best, bro.
Thank you, my brother. And while at it, please kindly unfollow. I mean, unblock.
All right, no problem.
Thank you, my brother.
And Kigen, while you are still at that story, all these delegations that are coming to your homestead, but there seems to be no change. There's a time I saw Franklin Bett came to your hood, but they talked to you, but we still see you projecting the same tendencies. What's that about?
As per the meeting with the former State House controller, and Mheshimiwa Franklin Bates, we agreed that some things and some measures have to be put into consideration, but they were not. And I have then found out that things have not changed, and I am pursuing matters with immense purpose. We are in the process of making sure that we defund gatekeepers, full stop.
But when you make reference to we, but it seems like it's a solo fight. It's you alone.
When I mentioned the fact that I am the one who played the biggest role in my father's release, I'm not saying it for the mere fact of saying it. I mean it.
Wish you all the best, bro. Mnyamwezi, were you done with the kigen?
Thank you so much. And again, I also want to tell George IQ, karibu nyumbani pia yeye.
Do you think your father is embarrassed of you?
My father loves me to the core.
I am not asking you whether he hates you. I'm asking you if he is embarrassed of you.
I believe not.
If I was your father, I would put a hit on you, get you eliminated before I die. If
No
you're
problem.
if you're
All
not
is
willing,
fair.
if you're not willing to change,
Go ahead, bro. Sorry.
if you're not willing to change, because come on, bro, your father is your father. Come on,
Lakini
come on.
mtoto wa nyoka ni nyoka. Come on.
Ama wewe ni wa kukujwa naye, shida ni hiyo.
Atoe yake nitoe yangu.
All right, my friend. Do you?
Thank you, bro. Thank you. And now ni unblock bana.
But clearly,
Yeah,
George,
unblock.
he's not listening to what you're...
Give the algorithm time to work. I already unblocked you. Stop crying,
George,
small
it
boy.
seems he's not listening to what you're telling him.
No, not at all. Not at all. I know this guy, bro. I don't block people by accident. It's a
Then
very conscious decision.
Then where is the teachable moment for him then, if he cannot listen?
He will prove to us that he can't. I'm not expecting him to.
No, I think the only solution is kibe whips. And again, kibe, karibu Nairobi. Shamba la mawe.
That's just Kenya talk, right? There's nothing to that statement. There's nowhere you are caribishing him. It's just the things that Africans have decided they need to say to fill the empty air because they have nothing better to say. It's just useless talk. Isn't it, my friend?
You know, George, Kigen gives me more Lusaka vibes. I've been listening to this since the time he came to this morning space. When he came and whatever happened, and I had to block him. And Pierre is asking, it's the same story even today. The same shenanigans. So when you come to the spaces, I really wonder why you come even to the spaces. I don't get Kigen. Why do you come there? Because clearly what happens there and who you are totally different things. Because I don't think you're looking for any solution inside at all. I don't think so. Because if there was any way to find a solution by now, you would have found one. I don't think that is what you're interested in.
I am working day in, day out to find a solution. And
Is the same thing you said back then, and it's a long time ago, man. That's why I'm sitting here listening to Mnyamwezi asking you these questions that are useless, because this same conversation you had back then, you're saying the same things. I'm wondering now Mnyamwezi is getting the energy to ask those questions again. It's like he wasn't there in the morning spaces.
No, we give him more. We hope for more energy coming from his side, but then bado mapambano.
So why do you keep bringing those things to the open? I don't get that.
Let me
Sakari,
keep
Sakari,
quiet.
Sakari, Sakari.
Yes, George.
Any chance you read the book um, is it Betrayal in the City? Okonkwo Ikemefuna? What was the name of that book?
No, Betrayal in the City. I
Betrayal in
didn't
the
get that
city.
one.
That was
Betrayal
Betrayal in
in
the
the
City.
city. Yes, George.
Do you remember Okonkwo had a son who was an embarrassment in the family? His name was Ekemefuna. If we are talking about the same book.
Yes, I remember that story. He was like the family clown.
Do you know what happened? You know what Okonkwo did to him?
I can't remember the ending. I remember the character.
He got him killed. It's not unique. It's not unique to that society's setup. That's what has happened the world over. Read the history of the monarch. Even in the current situation right now,
Ah.
it's only that they cannot kill this gigahead. What is his name? The one who married an old American black woman. You know what I'm talking about? Hang on, my phone is does this every time. The royal family, the who is the king now? The son that is in America.
Prince William.
Harry.
No, the other guy. The other guy.
Harry.
Harry. I mean, if it was 19th century, he would have been killed. It's only difficult to do it now. You know, I say these things and you people think that I pull them out of my ass.
Actually, just to correct your IQ, ako Canada.
Chill, bro. Mute your mic. So, if it was 19th century, Harry would have been killed. But now it's so complicated.
Like his mother.
So, whatever they are doing now is to exempt him from the system. He is going to court because they finally were able to kick him from all the rights and privileges. Because he is the Ikemefuna in Okonkwo's family. You put a hit on those useless kids. Ama hatukuwa tuambiane ukweli. This is nothing new, bro. It's because now the religion came in and sanitized your asses.
And democracy as well.
Say that again?
And democracy.
Yes, then don't get me started with democracy. Why are you doing that to me?
You're onto something, George. Give yourself the permission.
No, so when I say these things, I don't know how people take it. No, it's not personal. That is how societies maintain sanity. See what Mimi? These things happened before I knew they did. They gave us Okonkwo's book when we were teenagers. I know that. I know everything about it, but I was reading to pass literature. But now I do.
Did
George, are you still there?
mic.
Oh, he dropped.
You're switching maybe from Wi-Fi to from internet.
He's
to
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
He's connecting.
Yes, Nira.
Please kindly let George quote the right book. I did Betrayal in the City, and there was no equal for mono,
Oh yeah,
whatever that was.
Nira.
Please direct me to the right
things fall
book so I
apart.
can
Things
read
fall
it.
apart. Things fall
Things
apart.
fall apart.
Oh, the one for Chinua Achebe.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, good. Thanks.
So let me drop and add George back.
No, he's speaker. George, karibu.
Okay, are we back together? Like Nira?
We are back.
So this movie is set up in America, and the father is a general. His son is a weakling, and he did an offense in the military that he had to be court-martialed, and the punishment was uh, killing by firing squad. But his father wanted him out.
George,
But
no, George,
hang on. Let me give. Let me
you
give.
are going.
Let me give the story.
Go
Give
ahead,
the story. This is
go ahead.
so. The father wanted just one moment that would his son would not be an embarrassment to him and his family and his rank. So he was trying to psych his son by telling everybody, "Oh, my son is not blue." Kibe will remember that just by that phrase, probably. Oh no, my son is not blue. My son is not scared. He is going to face the firing squad like a man. He wanted just that one moment where he could show strength. And it is in that psyching that he's not even be afraid of the firing squad, that he got that just brief moment of him not showing weakness by facing death. I don't pull these things out of my ass. That is how society works. We've just been brainwashed by these woye attitudes by the fucking church and stupid democracy that doesn't work anywhere. But that's not where we are here, Pierre.
Yes, thank you, IQ. Nira, you wanted to speak?
Yes.
Mhm.
George Nganga Watson.
Yes, Nina.
Address him directly.
I don't exactly. Stop waiting for me to respond for you to speak. Come on, Nina.
The
That
book is not Betrayal in the City. I did Betrayal in the City, and I'd never heard of those names, but I've been told it's
Betrayal in the
Things Fall
City.
Apart.
Betrayal in the City is a small book. That is Francis Ibuga. I think the one you're talking about is Things
Yes,
Fall
Francis.
Apart.
Chinua Achebe, I think we already crossed that river.
Yeah.
I did Francis Ibuga too. Betrayal in the City. Where
George,
where they use the
When?
when they use the props to overthrow the government.
Yes, but when did you do it? We did it in the 20s.
What are you trying to say, Nina?
When did you do your high school?
No, we did Betrayal in the City in primary school.
What? In primary?
1989 or something like that. When you
George, like you've been accused of being older than
And was
is
the
that an accusation?
government...
Jomo Kenyatta.
Is that an accusation?
Kigen, wait a minute.
Is that an accusation?
Oh. No, just friendly fire.
No, these are
No.
small boys. They're projecting let me tell you one moment, Nira. Let me tell you what happens. These small boys look at me. I am their father's age. And because of me, they are embarrassed of their father. They won't say that. They will never admit that. But that's what is happening.
You know what, George? I think, man, there's a lot I have to say, but little time.
Nira, if you're going to say
The
something,
boys...
just say
Nira,
it.
go back to your original statements, Nira.
Oh, okay. What was I going to say? I even forgot because
Why are
I'm
you so
now
excited,
interested
Nira?
in...
Have you missed me already, or what is going on here? What is all this unyevu about?
Oh, please.
That's what
Please.
I wanted to tell you, George. You're confusing Nira today. For some
Ama mimi
reason, I
naona
don't know why.
Sakari.
You're confusing Nira today. Even that things fall apart. She had to throw it in. Yeah, we had already exhausted that. For some reason, she wants to talk to you. I don't know. For today,
No, I wanted for him to know that it's not the book he was talking about.
She just want to hear my
Nira.
voice.
And that is done. You know, we cannot concentrate on one thing.
Nira, do you want to FaceTime with Papa?
Sasa hiyo imeenda. Wewe vaa hijab.
Okay, listen. Man, I don't even know what I was going to talk about.
We know. Panguza yeye.
Oh my, you punies. Okay. Oh fuck, I forgot. You just go ahead. No, I was having the conversation with Mnyamwezi. I forgot the other stuff. So it's not important anymore. But can I go on with Mnyamwezi? Because I really want to ask him stuff.
Nira, just ask the question directly.
Hey, I've never
Mnyamwezi.
seen a question take that long to ask.
It has to be dressed. Nira, what's that about?
Nira, just mute your mic. Panguza yeye. Take a sip of water. You'll be okay. I'll be back very soon. Just a few days, Nira. Just give me time.
Okay, listen. I hate politics. And I don't understand whatever is going on. And I don't want to. And I hope it's not being disrespectful. But I really want to have the conversation with Mnyamwezi about the other stuff, about the video and everything. Because Mnyamwezi, I felt like when yesterday we were having the conversation, I really felt you through the space. I felt your worries. I felt what you were asking. Man, will you stop cooking kibe because you've met her? Will you stop cooking karembo because you've met her? Hell no. And for the people who have seen my video, when it ends, it's a post from Rich when he says the freest he's ever been is when he's been able to speak the truth comfortably, not worrying about anything. And Mnyamwezi, I have one question before we go on. The meetups, does that give you ammunition in case anything, in case of anything?
And that's what I was going to look. You get, like, to see now. You see, I've been, I've been able to speak the truth on something that I've never met and touch. And right now I'm happy because it's a success for me, because right now I can speak over something that I've met, touch, and have a physical like have a real conversation in real time after we have met physically, and I'm like, yes, at least right now I'm like, my game is up because now I have them. You get? So people got it wrong. People are like, now we have finished this guy. We have compromised this guy. Now this guy won't do this and that. Now things are going to change. There are some manipulative tactics that were played there. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to fall for it. So
yeah, you remember when I asked you the other day if okay, let me take this slow. The guys were saying you met Karembo and you guys had exchanged contacts. You remember when I exchanged addresses. You remember when I asked you about that, and you said these guys had asked you to apologize in real life to Karembo, and you said